It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Corporations ruin everything. Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is 4 frames per second. It is Monday.
Wait, we started?
May. We have now May the 1st. We're here. Episode 1?
Happy May. Episode 1. We did it. We made it, you guys. Oh, my goodness.
That's the title. Corporations ruin everything. That's it.
Right.
Too accurate.
We're trying to appeal to the Gen Z, you know?
Oh, my gosh.
Trying to keep it
Why
hip.
did you do the spirit fingers with the Gen Z?
That's what the
And
kids do,
happening.
right?
Everybody,
Word up.
over here, we got, how do I do this? You, over there. That's Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hey.
Hello, Danny. We got
to be
Cameron. What's
here.
up? What's going on, Cameron?
Hi there.
And then directly below me here, hi, we've got Jackie.
I'm a potato.
You are a potato. We are
Love the
we are
enthusiasm,
the 4
Jackie.
frames per second crew. How you doing? This is exciting. This is actually our first official podcast. Like the first one was the announcement. I'll link it at the end so you can go check it out, or I'll put a card up here. I forgot you can do that on YouTube. You can watch it if you want. It would be cool. But what I do really want you guys to remember to do is please like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It really helps us out. I've been saying it at the end of our videos lately, and I don't think that's doing us any favors. So I'm going to get that out of the way now. Subscribe and hang out with us. We got some cool
Say it
gameplay
again later.
videos on the site, on the channel, on the whatever it's called. What's everybody been doing this week?
This.
I'm still confused about the barbecue thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can we double back to that?
So fill us in on how we got here.
My boyfriend and I are looking into buying a new barbecue.
Mhm.
And so I was late getting here. 'Cause that was like the last bit of it. And Glitch doesn't know what a barbecue is.
I know what a barbecue is. I just don't understand it as a concept of something you can purchase, right? Because to me, the way I understand it, a barbecue is an event. A barbecue is like,
Okay.
hey, I'm going to have friends and family over, whatever, to my backyard, and we're just going to like grill out, make some like hot dogs,
Like a
burgers,
tailgating. You don't go
whatever.
You don't buy a tailgate. Well, you
Right.
do.
Well, if you
Well,
attach it to your truck,
yeah.
sure, but
Well,
that's
bad
kind of a bad example. I think I use birthday party. Like, you don't go and buy a birthday party. It's an event. So, like, I'm lost on the premise of that's a grill.
It's a
That's a
You're
grill.
showing me
That's
that's
what
a
a
grill.
is.
It's
That's what a barbecue is.
smoker.
You're
Because
referring
you
to
can
a
also
grill.
argue the fact that grill can also be the process of cooking the whatever on the barbecue.
That's grilling.
Yeah, that's grilling. I'm with Glitch on that
You
one.
grill on a grill.
You grill.
You
on
can
a
also
grill.
light a
You
light.
just said
like
you
turn.
grill on a grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't
you
want- wait.
grill on a barbecue.
I don't understand. Wait.
Well,
wait.
you're saying
Why
like
are we all of a sudden all on the same
grill
page? What
is the
happened?
process. You just because I just said like grill is the process.
Yes,
And
for the
you said
record,
no.
This is
You
an image
grill on a
search
grill. I'm
for
like, you just said the
barbecue.
process.
Is
Yeah,
this
this-
is
Like
this
barbecue, grill, the same thing.
This has to be like a Canadian
I was about to
I
say
guess.
US disconnect, right?
this is an
I didn't think it was. I thought
America's
America's
hat has different views.
America's.
I look at barbecue and it's
I think
taking
you
me to
mean
like
Canada's
barbecue
pants.
joints.
I'm okay with that one.
Like it's like here's the best barbecue restaurants near you. So like barbecue is a food type or an event or a
It
sauce.
must be an American
So if you
thing.
do a Google search for barbecue and then just click on the images, you don't get like grills that show up.
I mean, you probably will. Let me. Okay.
I feel
There
like
you
there's
go.
something
Kinda-
else that gets lost.
Okay, so
in
the pictures that come up
American
are
Canadian
grills, but it's like
You just don't call them barbecues.
it's people having a barbecue on a grill. Like it's showing people cook the
Just
food.
stock photos of families just having a good old time on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Or it's like the
Same
pictures
thing.
of the meat, like the barbecued meat on the
Can
grill.
you show me the pictures of the meat?
It's the same thing. Oh my.
You don't have to say it like that.
Oh my god.
All right, so
You,
wait,
like,
are
leaned
you-
into
Yeah,
your mic.
it's the same
Am
thing.
I- Show me the meat. Am I googling BBQ or
Yeah.
barbecue, like the whole
I
word?
typed out
BBQ.
barbecue.
Okay, well, I'll do BBQ.
You typed it out? Okay. I did a search for BBQ, and that's what I got.
I have
But
to type in
All right, so if I
BBQ.
type in
Canada
BBQ, I
is-
get restaurants,
I'm getting food and restaurants.
and then if I go to
yeah.
images, the first thing that came up was a Weber grill, though.
That's
Yeah.
what we're getting.
I was-
Well,
I will
not
say-
that wine,
I
but we're
will
getting a
say-
Weber grill.
And then this cool
Shop.
neon sign that says barbecue.
Yeah. If you go to like Google Shopping, it gives you a bunch of grills, but it's
Third
either that or
image.
barbecue
it's the
sauce.
same
Hold on.
thing.
Wait a minute. Third
What?
image down. Third image down is this chicken riding a motorcycle.
Okay. Fitting.
And conversation over.
I have a good story though.
Okay.
Really, it made it
Segues are
made my
weird.
day. It made my day. Well, it's kind of related because like I had to go grocery shopping and I had to go to the butchery and get some burgers there.
The barbecue.
They have the best burgers at this butchery. And there's this girl there that like they have another restaurant section. So she's working the grill there and at the cash. And she sees me walk in. So I walk by and I'm about to go order my meat from the actual butchery section and I give her a wave and she's like, "What, is that all I get?" And so I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, "Well, I mean, I can give you a hug if you want." She bolts through from behind the counter, comes over and gives me this big ass hug. It just
Ass
like
hug.
cool. Okay, I'll take it. I just made my day. Made me so happy.
That is wonderful and glorious, and I just want you to know that simultaneously, I can say it. I know with confidence that me and Glitch both smiled and laughed at the fact that you called it the cash. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it supposed to be called?
Cash register.
Are you talking about a register?
The register is the actual machine.
Oh my
Okay.
God, we're doing it again.
Well, this is why I laughed, because like 5 seconds after being like, and we're gonna stop this discussion of the like dialect differences, you immediately
go
used a
again.
dialect difference that threw both of us off.
It's funny because like it was like some telekinesis shit. We looked at each other. We both knew.
All right, everybody, in the comments, let's hear your thoughts on the matter.
No,
Is it
because,
barbecue
they're from
or is it
Canada.
grill or is it both? Is it cash or is it cash register?
We're gonna have a bunch of Australians going, "It's neither. It's a Barbie, you idiots."
That's
Then the Barbie.
that's true.
It's a Barbie.
That's
yeah.
Oh my God. For
Oh my
context,
God. Yeah,
Enzo and I are both from the States, East Coast, if that affects anything, and these two are Canadian.
These two.
These two.
What are your names again?
These weirdos.
Ottawans.
The ladies.
Ottawans.
Ottawians.
Ottawans.
Ottawans.
Otters?
Yes.
Ontarians.
Oh, I know.
Otters. I
Otters.
mean, we do love holding hands. Floating on our backs and smashing things with rocks on our bellies.
What is happening? Okay, you know what, Glitch? I think we're right about everything after that comment. Even
What?
Jackie's like, I don't know if this is going our way anymore.
No, this all of a sudden I'm kind of like,
Danny's going Danny again.
Ah, we like you for who you are. There,
Oh, thank
fine.
God.
I got a story. Can I tell a story?
Uh-huh.
No.
So, my daughter has been fibbing a lot lately. The older one, obviously, because the other one can't talk very much.
She can walk now.
She can walk now. She's doing very good with the walking. So my daughter, who's 9 years old, has been lying decently, and it's been pretty. Actually, like it's getting pretty. Like cut that crap out. Like So I was checking a room to make sure. What do we?
my camera went out of focus.
Can you
Leave me alone.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Thank you for doing that with me, Glitch.
I'm not on.
Carry on.
I'm not. I'm trying to look at the camera, and then I just see all these hands from my monitor doing this. Oh man. So okay. So my daughter's been fibbing a lot lately, and she's it's sometimes little, sometimes big. One of the things she lies about a lot is like where she puts her clothes, where she cleans her room, blah 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 blah. So she has to have room inspections. It's just one of the things that we do to make sure she didn't just throw it somewhere, because she does that a lot. So I go into her room. She's in the shower. I go into her room and I'm like checking stuff out while she's getting done in there and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of like wiggle her dresser outward a little bit because sometimes she puts stuff behind there. That's just a thing she does. She thinks she stopped. She's done it 20 times. I always freaking check. So I pull it out and I hear clink, 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 clink. It's like, that's not clothes. What was that? I pull it out a little further. Clink, 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 clink. Okay. So I just moved the dresser. And then I pick up what is a little girl's prescription glasses. My kids don't wear glasses. So I'm like, where did these come from? So my daughter is now dressed at this point. I knock on the bathroom door. She opens it up. I said, why do you have prescription glasses behind your dresser in your room? She goes, well, I traded for them. And I said, you traded for them? Yes. What did you trade for them? I don't remember. That was what I was told. I said, you don't remember? She goes, yeah. So I'm just going to call her Betty because I don't remember her name. She goes, Betty was going to give me this squiggly, cool, wobbly pencil. And I was like, I ain't going to cut it. And she decided, we decided on, I was going to trade her something. And she was going to give me the glasses. I was like, you took a child's vision for something. Like, what? She goes, yeah, that's exactly how this went. So she's innocent until proven guilty. I can't prove right now that she didn't, in fact, trade, but I do want to mention that I contacted her mom and I asked her, I told her mom about it, and she said, oh, yeah, she had those over here, and I told her to give them back, and she must have put them in her backpack, brought them over here, and hid them behind her dresser. She blinded a child, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, how?
Your daughter's the devil.
Sometimes. I always make the joke. Her name is Lila. Ooh. I should have named her Truthla because the alternate is that she's
living up to her name.
I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. She's amazing. I will say she's doing better. She's monetarily stealing more valuable things. So if we keep going this way, I'll have a Tesla before you know it.
She made a deal.
But if you're gonna do this, don't get caught.
She gave out something. She doesn't even remember what she gave out.
She does. The thing is I don't think she wants us to know what it was because it was of value to me.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Nicholas Cage head.
She told me the kid's first, other middle name and last name, but she can't remember what she gave away. Come on. So anyway, she's innocent until proven guilty. Her teacher was out sick for half the week. So
no.
The thing that's hanging in the balance is if I found out she's lying, she doesn't get to do her talent show. So there we are. Being a parent's fun. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All children are liars.
All you couch parents, get in the comments.
I hate it when people are like, I know what it's
how
like.
wrong he is for what he's doing.
I know what it's like to be a parent. I have a dog.
It's like a prison in this house, Dad. I can't just steal someone's glasses.
My son, my son the other day, we were talking about getting there's this really cool thing at Sam's Club. For those of you who don't know, it's like Costco. If you don't know, have a Sam's Club. They have these big, giant, they're like $400, but they're water slides that have rock climbing walls on them, and they're giant. They're inflatable. They're great. They're awesome. They're huge. And I want one. I was talking about getting one with my kids, right? And we were like,
right.
It was like a great thought, and then I was like, but we have to be careful because my daughter Zoe, who's a little over a year old, I said we can't allow her to do this and this. Can't play with her in it just because whatever. And then my son, without missing a beat, said, Lila was like, oh no, she could play. We'll be careful. And my son goes, no, because she could just grab a fistful of water and drown herself. I was like, that's not how properties of water work.
How old is the son in relation to Lila?
He's 10.
22.
She's 9.
She's 9. Okay.
22. Oh, that would make me at a very awkward age when having children.
Man, you were saying that at Sam's Club they had this water slide thing, and my mind didn't go to, yes, they're selling it. It's just, Sam's Club has a water park in it?
I tell you
And I
what,
was immediately jealous that my Sam's Club didn't.
Sam's Club's got some like the one thing that I love going to Sam's Club for is the little
Sponsor.
It's not a deli. It's not. It's whatever little cafeteria thing they have because they literally have for $2.50 you get a large drink, a slice of pizza, and something else, or you get a pretzel with the drink, or you get like a foot-long hot dog in the drink for $2.50. It is the cheapest place to get food ever. You can buy this gigantic pizza for like $6, and it's fresh. It's so good. I mean, you are paying for the membership, but if you go there enough, you could literally pay for the membership and then just go to eat there, and you would actually make you would be better off if you went to McDonald's or something. Jackie, you have to talk, by the way.
Yeah, Jackie.
I don't
The
have a
Costco
story.
hot dogs are pretty good.
Tell
too.
us a story about business transactions and stuff.
What?
Crickets.
I don't do business transactions.
Oh, okay.
I push buttons for a living.
I push buttons for. So do I, but they're
We know,
emotional.
Jackie. We know.
Oh,
I just push
It's okay.
people's buttons.
not people's.
No, you're talking about how cheap the Sam's Club food is, and my mind goes to like the Costco hot dogs and like Danny mentioned, and how they tried to raise the price at one point, and apparently the original founder of Costco got on Twitter and basically threatened to kill the CEO if he actually raised the price of the hot
Don't you
dog.
dare.
Is that a real thing? Is that a real
I'm
thing
gonna look that up
happened?
now. I'm gonna look
I
that
don't
up.
know.
That sounds.
Dear Google.
Costco raising
crazy.
With
the
the
price
owner.
of hot dog.
Live fact checking. Only you can find that on the 4 Frames Per Second podcast. As two of the 4 frames are Googling.
In the comments, what's better, Sam's Club's hot dogs or Costco hot dogs?
Honestly, the hot dogs aren't what I go for. The pizza is what I go for,
Mm.
man.
Mm.
Or the
Hang on,
churros.
I'm on Snopes. I'm gonna fact check myself here.
Nope.
All right, claim. The founder of Costco told a CEO who wanted to raise the prices of Costco's hot dogs, if you raise the effing hot dog, I will kill you. Figure it out. Rating, true. An exchange between Costco founder Jim Sinegal and Costco CEO Craig Jelinek. Where's Costco from? Over the cost of their hot dog and soda combination, a staple of the brand that has not changed since 1985. Frequently goes viral on social media. As the story goes, Jelinek wanted to raise the price of the hot dog combo, and Sinegal did not take it well. The exchange, based on the testimony of Jelinek, blah, 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 is factual. He discussed it in an April 12, 2018 speech to a local chamber of commerce. His remarks, which were part of a broader message about problem solving, were summarized in several places, including the website 425 Businesses. It goes on basically summarizing it, but yeah, apparently it's true.
Wow, that's awesome. I like it. I like that he has enough fuck you money to be like, I'm just going to threaten to murder this man.
I was gonna say, like,
over a
I
hot
don't know if
dog.
I like the idea of threatening someone over Twitter because of a hot dog.
Oh,
but-
I
come
mean,
on,
he's
that's
just
like-
saying, I mean business
That's
here.
one
Don't fucking do it.
That's right. That's one thread on Twitter out of the millions that happened that same day. The only thing is he had a blue check at the time.
It doesn't make it better. It does not
Key
make it
difference.
better.
No, everyone with a blue check makes death threats daily.
Twitter's a
That is not a
cesspool.
fact.
Man, Twitter's a cesspool. Holy cow.
Ooh.
Twitter has
Anyway.
surpassed the YouTube comments. And by the way, our YouTube comments are beautiful. You guys are lovely. But
All
I mean,
4 of them.
All 4.
All four.
Listen, we
All
gotta throw
both
it
of you.
somewhere.
Thanks, viewers.
Oh. We love all 2 of you.
We're getting less. Why are we getting less?
Going down as
Let's
this
don't say
podcast
anything else.
continues.
It's just my mom at this point.
It's just your mom. Go check out what was that, episode
3?
Yeah.
I think it was episode 3.
Heavenly Bodies, episode 3. Go check that out.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lovely text from Glitch's mom saying that both me and Cameron suck at a game. Speaking
It's a
of,
fun show.
It's a
it really is. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I know what's coming up, and I'm kind of scared. I don't know how long that episode's going to be, but it's going to be quite the fiasco for sure. We're gonna have to
gonna be
break those up. We're gonna have to break those up into 20 minutes or something, because if we do that, at least we can put out one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or something along those lines. Because
Yeah, let's have a business meeting right here, right now.
I'm just saying. It's
So I'm thinking
live.
of releasing a new video on Tuesdays, actually. And
Go for it. Whatever. Oh man. Has anybody seen the Mario movie?
No.
nope.
Nope.
Great. Good talk. So apparently it's about to
I've
hit.
heard it was good.
Yeah, apparently it's about to hit $1 billion in the box office. 837 million as of, probably more now, but as of yesterday or something of that effect. It's the highest grossing movie of 2023 so far until Guardians of the Galaxy comes out. That's right. That's going to beat it, right?
That's guaranteed to pass it. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to easily take one of the top, like, highest grossing film slots.
I'm so excited. Me and Stacey are having a date night, and we're going to go out and
Yay.
watch that. It's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the movies.
It's funny looking at the reviews of Mario Bros. Because it's one of those where you good?
You said, I don't know, but you saying Mario Bros. It got me a little bit. Of course,
Dude.
it wouldn't have sounded
Yeah,
any
like,
better
let's
if
say
you were
Mario
like,
Bros, right?
Mario Brothers. It doesn't sound better.
All right. In other
Say
words,
Mario.
I'm white. Mario.
Is Luigi
Any-
even in it? Is Luigi in it?
Yeah, he's voiced by what's his face? Charlie Day?
Oh yeah. John Leguizamo.
That's the old Mario movie.
Jack Black is Bowser.
And he's released a hell of a song. But no, the reviews are like it's one of those movies where critically it's so adequate. Like everyone's giving it like right down the middle. It's like 50% or 3 out of 5 stars or whatever.
Yeah.
But you look at the audience reviews or like people I've talked to about it personally, especially parents eat it up. Like it sounds like it's just a great family film. And I guess critics are going in expecting it to be like an Oscar-worthy film.
No, it's a popcorn flick. You just go there and have fun. I will say the one criticism I have. Go ahead, Danny.
I was just gonna say, it doesn't seem like it'd be an Oscar type film.
No. There's no performances that are going to be like, oh my God, did you see when Mario jumped on the Goomba? There's nothing that's going to make you cry. But but I will say the one gripe I have with it, as much as I love Jack Black. I do. I mean, one of the most genuine people in Hollywood today, and you know that if you follow his social medias and his YouTube videos. The one gripe I have is, and it's actually a bigger gripe. It's a gripe with, I think Toy Story is really what started it. But all of these modern movies with animations that put like known names as the lead and don't really give anyone new an opportunity. Because the voice he does for Bowser is just, I'm Bowser. You know what I mean? It's like anyone who kind of has any indication of what that should sound like could do that voice. But they're obviously trying to push the fact that, like, oh, it's Jack Black, so that's marketability. I get it. It's just a personal gripe, and it's nothing against him and I can get past it very quickly. But when I listen to him do the voice, it's like I know like 8 people that could do that same voice.
The fact that Charles Martinet, who's the like video game voice actor of Mario for the past however many decades, is in that movie, but Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario. And like to your point about Toy Story, yeah, it's this idea of like there are talented voice actors out there, and all these animated movies, instead of going to people who are specifically like trained to be voice actors, which is such a big skill unto itself,
right, is
instead just going to recognizable actors. And you could be like the best actor in the world and not voice act worth a damn.
Can I tell you a fact about me that I don't think I've told anyone in a long time? Like only a couple people know this. I have a habit, and this is really stupid. I have a habit of when I look at an animal, mostly cats, but cats, dogs, whatever, I give them a voice in my head. And here's where it gets weird. I cannot think of an animal that isn't voiced by Wanda Sykes. And I don't know why they all sound like Wanda Sykes. Do you know
Alligators.
Wanda Sykes.
Really?
Every animal that I think of this sassy woman, like just.
She's voiced a cat in something.
Oh, she has to have. She has to have. It's got to be why I've connected the dots there.
I mean, she's voice acted a lot, and she's got such a recognizable voice. So anytime she pops up, it's like, yeah, that's her.
Yeah, you know who it is. She's got like a recognizable voice, like Gilbert Gottfried or something.
She was a cow in Barnyard, and she was a skunk in Over the Hedge.
Oh, she's multiple animals. There's a problem here.
She was a goose in Rio.
Wow.
And a Granny Sloth in Ice Age Continental Drift.
See? See what I mean?
Also, whatever the fuck animal Mima Wazaza is from Da Boom Crew.
What the hell?
I have no idea what
Can you
any of that was.
repeat?
I'm looking at behind the voice actors right now on Wanda Sykes' page, and scrolling down to near the bottom, there was a 2004 TV show called the Da Boom Crew, and it's got a picture of the character, and I can't tell what it is. It's like blue, maybe a turtle with a ponytail, but the name is Mima Wazaza.
All right, we'll take your word for it. we're good. Either way, though, I think that ironically, I have proven the fact that the majority of her voice work has been animals. So
Yeah,
there you go. That's why. But anyways, yeah, like
Right on.
my cat looks at me and I'm just like thinking of Wanda Sykes, and I don't know why.
that's nothing to do with your cat. You're just thinking Wanda Sykes like 24/7.
I thought she was. I love her. She's so like no nonsense. I think that's what I loved about her was she's not dead. She's still alive. So I love about her is that she just kind of shoots from the hip. So, anyways, where do you go from Wanda Sykes?
I don't know. How do you top that?
What is your opinion of Wanda Sykes, Jackie?
I don't have one. I don't really watch many movies or watch many shows, so I recognize her sort of peripherally, but
What do you do for fun?
what's fun?
Jackie's a
Wow.
programmer.
Yeah.
Okay, now people are going to think that
She's a
programmers
data
aren't fun, and
analyst.
I
Get it
can't.
right.
That's not at all what I am. Not at all.
She sells things to people.
I don't.
She's a developer.
Magazine subscriptions.
Vacuums.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine a worse job for me than trying to sell things to people.
She
I-
sells bootleg Air Jordans.
That's
Jackie,
a shoe, right?
I want you to sell me that white Hershey Kiss thing behind you right now.
It's a caramel Hershey Kiss.
Oh, it's actually really nice. Hang on.
All right,
Oh,
sales
that-
pitch.
Is that
Sales
your
pitch.
humidifier?
Oh, she's blurry.
It's
She's
my
back.
humidifier. Oh no, it's stuck. I'm
Okay.
stuck. Hang on.
Okay, you're not selling it very well.
No, I'm not selling me very well. That's different.
Oh,
Oh, I'd buy you.
that's illegal.
Danny. Dare you? We're in Canada. We can do a lot of stuff.
No,
here.
Fine,
sorry.
I'll rent
No,
you.
No. A barbecue is a thing that
Why?
you throw with friends,
We're not
and
dating.
a cash register is where you pay for your stuff.
So this is a humidifier. Oh my god.
How did we get here?
Try again?
You put water in
By the way,
it.
is that
All right,
bottle
hang
of
on, hang
ibu- that bottle of
Take two.
ibuprofen has been on your desk for 5,000 weeks?
Ibuprofen?
I don't
I
know.
don't have any. You mean this thing?
What is it?
It's like apple cider gummies. They're supposed to be good for you, but I keep forgetting to take them. So yes, they have been there.
With cider
Haven't moved.
gummies.
Apple cider
Do-
gummies.
Not those
they-
kind of gummies, Glitch.
Right, but
She doesn't
yes.
do that.
But do they do something for you, or is it just like apple cider in gummy form?
That sounds weird.
I mean, I don't take them because they're delicious. If that's what you're asking.
Right, but
Why
like
not just do a shot of apple cider vinegar?
you would say, like, hey, these are my like vitamin B
It's
pills or
nasty.
whatever.
Yeah.
They're grape flavored. You're not just like, oh yes, these are my grape gummies.
Yeah.
So when you say they're
Oh, don't do it now. The faces you're making.
What does it have? Yeah, like, what's the nutritional stuff in there? What does it give you?
Superpowers. So how about that
Dietary
humidifier?
supplement.
But for what?
That's not an ingredient.
It supplements your dietary.
I'm gonna keep drinking my ice cream flavored beer while you get
This
healthy.
probably does more for you than these things do.
Have
To
my
be perfectly
apple
honest,
juice.
It does stuff for me, that's for sure.
it has carbs and sugar, and vitamin B6,
Sugar
Oh,
is
okay.
carb.
and vitamin B12, and iodine,
That's
and apple cider vinegar powder, pomegranate juice powder, beet juice powder.
okay.
Oh, I haven't had pomegranate in so
Folate.
long.
I'm sorry, it's folate.
Folate?
I don't actually know what folate is. But
Welcome to the 4 frames per second
Yeah.
podcast where we read the
where we
back
read
of
off
a vitamin.
ingredients of
It's like,
gummies.
quick, we
Here's
gotta
how we
make some
test how-
content.
Here's how we test how long people have viewed this video. If you've made it to this far, down in the comments, please write B12. I swear to
love
God,
that. I
it'll
love
be
that
it'll be
idea.
B Knight who comments B12.
Yes.
No one knows who that
B12.
is, but there's somebody that we
They will.
used to and will
We know
stream
who
with
he
in the
is.
future. I'm sure.
Oh,
It's a
goodness.
friend of ours. But anyway.
Shout out to number one fan, B Night.
All right, guys. I want to touch on something real quick. I'm a little bit sad. I'm gonna pull up the story. I like how we did not let you advertise.
No,
the
we
Hershey
got
Kiss.
completely sidetracked by
We talked
Gummy.
about vitamins
He's for it.
instead.
Like, what's that on your desk? What's that? What's that? What's your story?
I'm getting there. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Oh,
okay.
oh, so it's not your story.
Well, no. For those of you who know what Vice is shutting down its game publication Waypoint. The news came via Twitter from senior writer Patrick Klepek. He says, the team, myself included, have been terminated by Vice. Our final days running the website, the podcast, and the streams will come to an end on June the 2nd. I need to also read the quote. This is really funny, actually.
It's a good quote.
It's a quote. The team, myself included, have been terminated, blah, blah, blah. Waypoint should have come to an end a long time ago, Klepek continued. We've always been an extremely weird website. Our podcast sign-off is, fuck capitalism, go home, after all, but we survived 6 years. Oh, sorry, it was fuck capitalism, go home. That was their closing. 6 years is a goddamn eternity. We tried to hold off as long as we could. This is why this means a lot to me. And I'm not going to post it or mention it or anything, but when I first started YouTube, way back when, before I met Danny, before I knew any of you guys, and I was just like, here I am doing this thing that I have no idea how to do. I decided to reach out to people in game media to start an interview show. And the first person I ever interviewed, and the first person that said yes without hesitation, was Patrick Klepek, the senior editor for Waypoint through Vice. So I interviewed Patrick Klepek, and it was my first experience of doing that. It was a goddamn train wreck. I was awful at it. I was terrible. It's a terrible interview, and it's still on my old YouTube page, and I still love it. So
That's so cool.
I know this guy has, and again, you've heard me say this word a lot. He went from what he was doing before to Giant Bomb to, actually, this guy, Patrick Klepek, was the guy who broke the first person ever to break the big story that back, it was, what was it? It was the Xbox 360 it was something to do with the Xbox 360. I can't remember the details, but it was a story that nobody else had, and the internet kind of went crazy about it. It might have been like backwards compatibility or something, in the fact that there was none for this or that. Like, it was a big deal back then. But he was a guy who got a lot of scoops. Actually, that was his nickname, Scoops. And he worked for Giant Bomb. Then he left. He did his own thing for a while, and then he went to Waypoint. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, and to see him lose this is awful, but I know he'll bounce back. So it was sentimental for me to see that, and then know the experience that I had to him, and he was my first ever interview. So I hope they bounce back. It sucks that they're losing a job. I mean, when people lose jobs, you never want to see that. You want to see everybody bounce back. Realistically, you don't know how that's going to happen, but I mean, good luck to everybody who's affected by this. But I just wanted to touch on that story and say that 6 years is a long time in media, and anyone who can do what they did for that long under a corporation like Vice, they were doing something right to last that long, is what I'm saying.
It was the sign
capitalism.
Yeah.
Oh, capitalism.
Yes.
We bring it full circle.
Yeah, wow.
Corporations are awful.
We did start like that. That's great. I didn't even think about that.
Not gonna lie, when you mentioned Scoops, my mind immediately went to this ice cream place that I used to go to growing up.
I also have an ice cream place by me called Scoops, and it's delicious.
Yes.
It's the most original name for an ice cream place, I'm sure.
Oh, totally.
There's a place about 20 minutes away from me called Nutters, and if you're dirty-minded, it's
I don't understand.
Subscribe,
how your mind could
everybody.
go-
Hit that bell. Leave comments in the chat.
The best ice cream place name I've ever seen is Lemu, but okay, I guess Nutters is automatically better, so I'll just stop.
Nutters is butters.
Nutter,
Oh,
nutter. Nutters is
okay.
Can we change it to 3 frames per second now?
Too late. Branding's already done.
So I had an idea. Oh,
Oh no! You said 3 frames per
everything is broke. Come back. Did you do that on
I couldn't
purpose?
resist. Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Editing is going to be fun now.
It'll be fine.
I'm going to cut that part out like it never happened.
And back.
Okay. I had a thought, and I ran it by Danny. I think I ran it by Danny, but I want to know what you guys think of it. So people like it when you unbox things. People like when you find things or do things like they're a mystery, this or that. I was thinking each week possibly opening up some sort of a mystery thing from Target or a pack of Pokemon cards. What do you guys think? I have this inkling, this not inkling, but this urge to do it. I've always wanted to do it, and I think I can't. I don't think I can help myself. I think I'm gonna have to do it.
I think we should do it, and I think I should send you a box of something.
Ooh.
What?
We'll send you some Canadian paraphernalia.
It'll be a mystery.
Is it apple cider vinegar guns?
I think.
All right, well, now that you've ruined the surprise, I'll pick something else.
Is it those
Like assorted
specifically?
maple syrup.
Open bottle.
leaves.
Can you? It'll never get through customs.
It will never
We
get
already
through
know what
customs.
happened when you sent them a Krishna doll, and
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe they opened.
Not everybody knows the story. Tell
okay,
that
so
story.
Oh,
I had an
God.
idea on TikTok with Jackie that I didn't know that it wasn't. I thought it was illegal to send baked goods across like countries. Like I don't know why I thought that, but I just had an idea that it was probably illegal. So I said, what I want you to do is I want you to bake me the world's smallest cookie and get a Russian nesting doll and put the world. Do you know this story, Glitch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The world.
I lived through it.
The world's smallest cookie in the smallest Russian nesting doll. And Jackie, being a little bit OCD, made sure that all of the nesting dolls were the same, like they looked like they were connected the right way, right? So when I finally received it, I could tell that they were all twisted, which meant that some customs person literally opened 13 Russian nesting dolls to find the smallest. By the way, she freaking shrink wrapped it. The smallest chocolate chip cookie on earth. And then just was like, I don't get paid enough. And just put them all back together and just sent them to me anyway. Thanks for the drugs.
I'm surprised you got it.
Me too, actually. I'm surprised they didn't look like confiscate it. But I mean, I guess they were like,
Like,
even
what
if
is it?
it's drugs, this is not
like a
enough to do
cookie.
anything. So I guess I'll just like whatever. But I didn't want the oil from the cookie to ruin the dolls.
I don't know
So
if-
that's why I put it in the
Do you
wrap.
still have the doll? Please tell me you still have the
Oh,
doll.
of course.
Good.
It's such a nice thing. I actually on my TikTok, I ate like the cookie. I just went, and I like, I like it.
Choked on it.
I just inhaled it and choked.
That was the part of the video that made me crack up the most, to be honest.
It went
Like you just hoovering up a small little crumb of a
Hoovering.
cookie.
It went straight in my trachea.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
It
man.
was so great.
I hope people
Can you
are
put a
enjoying
link to
this.
that video?
I hope so too.
I don't know. I have
You
to
see the
find
thing that
it.
my little niece made
Yeah.
or my cousin made me this for my
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a little it looks like a little mouse or a bear. But she handmade it.
Use
And it's
your
very soft.
imagination.
Uh-huh. I'm saying little mouse.
I am. It's not a mouse.
It's Cotton Candy Mickey. Oh,
It does. I see the Mickey ears,
Yeah,
but
and
it
then
also
there's a tail.
looks like.
hi,
Why is
Ben.
it bloody?
It's just the
Wow.
lighting. It's actually a lighter pink than what's showing up.
Gotcha.
Just a pink. Sure.
It's very
Yeah.
cute.
She made it. She's very talented and I love her.
I love
So
it.
Aw.
crafty.
It's amazing.
I
Sorry,
can draw
I had to
stick
show off.
figures.
Well, where do we?
Yay.
Where are we drawing this to a natural conclusion?
I think
here?
so.
I think this
That's a good show.
is a good show.
Yeah.
If you
Been
haven't
going
figured it
about 40
out,
minutes.
if you haven't figured it out by now, this is one of those shows that doesn't have a very strict format, and that is by design. So if you enjoy just listening to friends talk and talk about anything they want to talk about, that's what you're gonna get here. We're hoping that
We're all friends.
we're hoping that it's like when you listen to this, it's a lot like the things that we listen to or have heard in the past, where it's like watching or listening to people hang out and you feel kind of like you're hanging out with them. That's the goal here. That's when you go watch the Let's Plays that we do. That's what we're going for. We want you to feel included in a way. It's hard to describe, but like we want you to feel like those classic days of hanging out with your friends, watching or playing Xbox 360 or remember the Summer of Arcade? Like remember that stuff? Like there was just there's just such an era of connectability that YouTube used to have and gaming used to have, and that's what we're shooting for. We are going to have live streams in the future. We have more gameplay videos coming out next week. We're always workshopping ideas. We have a private channel that we talk in all the time. We also have a game suggestion channel on our Discord, which the link is in the bio down below. I almost said link tree because I'm used to saying that on my TikTok. I should put a
the
link tree down. I
description.
actually should put a link tree down there now that I think about it. But
That would be the easiest.
thank you guys so much. Danny, thank you.
Yay. Oh, thank you too, buddy.
Cameron, thank you.
Thank you.
Potato, Jackie, thank you.
You bet, buddy.
What are you gonna send? That's weird. Are you gonna
What?
gonna send me
She
a
told you stuff.
send me a barbecue?
Come on. A barbecue.
I'm not sending you a barbecue.
Good night, everybody, or
Like
good day,
another
whatever
barbecue.
time it is for you, whatever.
This has been episode 1 of the 4 Frames Per Second podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
I'm just gonna keep waving.
I'm not cutting.
No?
Stay like this forever.